really have to come.
Is it on? Yes. Welcome to 2016 IEEE Intelligent Vehicle Symposium. I'm the General Chair and my name is Jonas Schuberg. I will guide you through this opening session. First, I want to mention and thanks sponsor and support. To build an event like this, you need help, and hosts is SAFER. SAFER is an organization of organizations. It's a meeting point for academia, institutes and companies and authorities on automotive safety, based here in this building. Upstairs actually is the office. And it's a hub and a meeting point for organizations in Gothenburg, Western Sweden and whole Sweden. And it's based at Chalmers University. And this is actually the smaller campus of Chalmers University. The main campus is on the other side of the river. And IEEE Intelligent Vehicles Symposium is owned by IEEE Intelligent Transport System Society. And those of you who joined yesterday at the welcome reception, it was hosted by the city of Gothenburg. Then we also have our sponsor and exhibitors, and we are very grateful for the financial support that really makes the life easier for planning and building up the program for a conference. But even more important is actually that these organizations, and you see all the logos here, they are here because they have activities which connects to our research and the topic of this conference. So they have all kinds of activities connecting to the regular conference activities. Please, in the coffee breaks and when you mingle around, pass and speak with the people in the outside at the companies, because they have different activities where you could join and test things. Because, and that's also a main message here, that the IV Symposium is made by you and everybody who contribute. With that, I already now want to thank the organizing committee who have been working hard on different parts of the planning. Also the program committee, who have mostly been helping on reviewing and building up the program. We have the workshops yesterday, and thanks all workshop organizers, all authors who have been submitting papers, and all reviewers, which are misspelled, and all of you who come here and interact and build up the real contents of the conference. It's only with active participation we make something out of this conference. We have many poster presentations, and the main idea there is that that's a great chance to interact, not just listening to a presentation, but also be able to interrupt, ask questions, and learn something. We have the exhibitors and sponsors. They have their activities, as I said. So, for example, the SAFER organization, they will organize a tour. If you're interested in that, you should pass outside and speak with the SAFER people and to sign up for there. Especially for those of you who are interested to see how research and research projects are planned with different participating companies and organizations. You could go for that. We have demo vehicles. I don't know if they are already there, but they will be outside on that side. They will not be there all the time, depending on the program. Some of them will be used on Wednesday on our demo drive. So please have a look there once in a while if they're there, and you can speak with people who know how they are equipped with sensors and other things. We also have the Institute VTI only less than 500 meters away, they have their simulator, and they will organize trips over there in smaller groups. So speak with them if you are interested to see the simulator in action and maybe try it. All the other exhibitors, and here we have the logos again, they also have other activities, so please make use of all of the activities. For the conference, we have an app. Some already installed it. If you haven't, please do it. It's quite useful. We also have a Twitter tag. If anyone knows how to use it, please come and tell me. With that, I will hand over to our first Vice President of Chalmers to say a few words. Mats Wiberg.
Some of our students come to Chalmers to save the world. You have come to Gothenburg to improve safety and efficiency of transportation. So actually, I think you have come to save the world. Transportation is one of the grand challenges that the mankind is facing today. There is a positive trend in our part of the world. Accident statistics are going down. In other parts of the world, the increasing traffic and the safety standards not according to ours make this a much bigger challenge. And of course, we are aiming for the zero vision. That is not going to be easy. I wish you a warm welcome to Gothenburg and Chalmers University. I'm happy and proud that you have chosen our city and our university for this prestigious conference. Gothenburg and Chalmers have a long and rich history, tradition in traffic safety. Safety belts, whiplash injuries, artificial humans for accident testing, and in particular the world's first female accident doll. These are some inventions that we take pride in. And now, of course, we are in the field of autonomous driving. Next year we expect to see about 100 self-driving cars driven by, or actually not driven by, ordinary people. So I think you are in the right place. I'm sure you will have many excellent presentations of the latest developments. I wish I could myself spend more time on these, because I am myself a professor in signal processing and I have worked a lot with understanding data from sensors. I hope you will have fruitful discussions leading to new collaborations and eventually new results. I think you will have a decent weather, in fact. So take the opportunity to explore the city and what we have here. If you get the chance, go into the archipelago. I would normally tell you to go to some football games. Of course, now there are no major games in the city live for obvious reasons. So maybe you have to watch them in a sports bar instead. And not the least, make sure you have a lot of fun. Enjoy the conference.
Thank you, Mats. We move on for some words from the Society Chairman, Daniel Seng.
Good morning. On behalf of the IEEE Intelligent Transportation Systems Society, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you attending IVY. IVE is one of the 2 flagship conferences that the Society sponsors every year. We would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the IVE organizing team for putting together a very strong and exciting technical program and also the social program. There's no doubt that the golden age of doing IV and ITS research is now. A couple of days ago, I was attending a IEEE top leadership briefing, and actually IV and ITS were among the most discussed about topics, generating a lot of interest, and a lot of actually the public is interested as well as the technical community. So this is really an exciting time for us. At the society level, there's a lot of exciting initiatives as well. We have kick-started a lot of the educational projects, and this year we have a new transactions on IV. So if you're already a society member, this is the time to really actively engage in all kinds of initiatives that our society have. And this is one more last sentence from our VP for members, who turns out to be the program chair for this year's IV as well, that if you're not yet a member, please consider to join us. Welcome again to the conference, enjoying the meeting, and we hope to see you again at ITSC in Brazil in November, and also in IV 2017. Thanks.
And if you didn't get a leaflet when you registered, there is a leaflet about this new journal at the registration desk. And speaking about the program, now I'm probably the only one who could read this. I will just point out a few things. It's an overview you also have in the printed program. Sunday is already passed. We are up here now. Oral sessions, they all take place here. We have poster sessions in the afternoon, today and tomorrow, and on Wednesday before lunch. They take place at 3 different places, and they start with a short presentations with the different topics. So it's good to be in the right place from the beginning. I will point out on the map soon where they will be. Tonight there is a Volvo evening, a student activity. Buses leave at 6 o'clock. Since we are many, it's possible to go out a little bit before 6 o'clock, and we could start fill the buses. Tomorrow we have the banquet. What's not in the plan, the program here is that we will have boats. They leave outside Radisson Hotel, just outside here, and they leave at 6 o'clock. Please start to go there before 6 if you have nothing to do, and the first boats can leave before when they are full, but the last boat will not leave before 6. The boats will give you a guided tour in the city and take you to the banquet venue. Those of you who don't want to go with the boats can walk over there. It's some 500-800 meters to walk, or you could take a bus or a cab also. If you look on the app, you could find the banquet place on the map. Wednesday, there is no lunch on Wednesday, but it's only in the program there is no lunch. There is a lunch in reality. There will be lunch bags, because most of us are going straight to the demonstration out at the test site Asta Zero. So you will get lunch bags and something to drink, and you take that directly to the bus. Don't forget your luggage if you intend to get off at the airport on the way back. Those of you who are not joining, you can still have a lunch bag and take it easy here and eat, maybe outside in the sun. Okay, the floor plan is also hardly readable here, but you also have it in the program. This is a big hall. Outside here, you have demo vehicles. Meals and coffee will be served outside here, but it will be far too crowded. So the first of you who exit, please drift around to the other side. Here's also plenty of space to have coffee and lunches. Those who have a special request on meals, however, you should stay on this side. For Wednesday, those of you who bring luggage, you could leave it in the wardrobe here on Wednesday. For emergency, this hall is almost full, so it's good to already now look where emergency exits are. You see the green signs. For smaller emergencies, we have restrooms outside here, and they're hard to find actually, so it's good to spot them before also, before it gets you go in a hurry. Because the doors are with the same pattern as the walls, but they're out here. And then maybe most interesting, the places for the posters. One poster session will take place in the back of this hall, and then we have this room called Pascal, and then the third place is upstairs, so you have to go out and take the staircase up here. If you've done it once, you know how to do it. Some things outside here, we have all kinds of transportations in the city. We have ferry connections, so if you get bored or if you have a company person who needs something to do, there are ferry boats going forth and back, free of charge. They have green flags. There are other ferry with more stops where you have to pay. They have orange flag. And then we have electric buses with a charging station like this. One charging station is outside here. They might be on summer leave now, so here says ej trafik, which means out, not in traffic. Then we have intelligent or not, I don't know, but you have this environmental friendly transport also. And some practical issues. On your badges on the back side, you see to which activities you are registered, and to help in planning, please, if you are not going to any of these, inform the registration desk, because we have people on waiting list on some of the activities, so we could pass on the places. And yeah, don't forget your badge, because that works as your entrance tickets to the different activities. Yeah, we are many, so just to fill and empty this hall will take some time. So the first one entering, please go far in, so it makes it easier for those who come later. And also, we have been run out of USB sticks and other things, so if you lose it, we probably don't have any spare ones to give you. So if you find someone, keep it for yourself, or be nice to give it at the registration desk, and so it can be returned. With that, I hand over to our program chair, Brendan Morris.
Thank you, Jonas. Okay, I'll just take a couple minutes, give you a little bit of statistics about the program. I'm really excited to be here. We've had a large committee helping to put together this great program. So real quickly, some statistics. We had 412 submissions from 37 different countries. This is, to the best of our knowledge, a new record. So congratulations to all of you for being part of that. Yeah, there we go. So we had 212 actual submissions that were accepted, which is approximately a 51% acceptance rate. 28 orals and 182 posters. So we're definitely going to have a full program here. That accounted for 742 total authors from 29 different countries, and we have approximately 600 registrants here. So as we saw yesterday, there was 9 workshops and 1 tutorial, and I really want to give a lot of thanks to 84 of our international program committee. These are our associate editors who really took the lead in making sure that we got all the reviews done. There were 790 reviewers. I'm sure many of you in the audience did help with reviews. There was over 1,000 reviews, so I want to thank all of you for making this possible. As we all know, this doesn't happen without all of your support and volunteering your time, so thank you very much to everybody in the room. So just highlight a couple things that is different from other IVs in the past, if you've been to them. The first and foremost is we're having poster spotlights. So at the beginning of each poster session, we'll have a blazing 1-minute presentation by each of the poster presenters to give you an overview of their work. They're going to try to give you the elevator pitch and sell you on their poster. And in addition, all the oral presentations will have a poster as well. So with this size audience, you're not going to have a chance to really ask good questions during the oral session. So go see the orals during the poster sessions, and you'll find that they are in the poster session immediately following the oral. They are also listed in the program. Do get the app if you don't have it. Look for the IB 2016 app. You should have gotten an email which gave you credentials to actually download all the papers as well. You can still use it without it. It will be a great tool for you to find what you're looking for. So thank you everybody for that.